Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video we're working on week 2's quests, and we also have some story, part 2, Heroes Assemble. So this is 7 separate parts and we're only going to do 2 of them. So we already completed the first one and we're on the second one now. And here's what we have left of week 2. As you can see, it's 6 days away from unlocking week 3, so that'll give you a timeline of how far we are. And the video is being uploaded and everything right now, which I think we're at least 4 days behind, but we're going to catch up, so sorry about that. But as per usual, we have a scenic view to drop in on, so I have a nice, calm, pleasant entry into the video before heading into the rampage. And in this location, there's a drop box or a case down here that needs to be opened, but it's being protected by a whole bunch of bot guards. Well, let's get into it. So I don't know what this bot was doing, but he's ducking around the corner. I thought it was kind of funny. So the first one that actually gets finished drops the card here, as you can see. And when opening this chest, I had to break the box because it was blocking the items from being picked up. So as you can see here, our next step, we're working further down the list, but there was also a daily quest where we had to visit 2 locations. So we're going to mark the first one and then make our way towards the second. The only reason why we marked this one first because we're closer. We do realize that the next one's going to be in the zone, or purple zone, by the time we get to it. So there was a quest over here at the rig, which is to visit the location. And with the, I don't know if you can do it with a hammer shotgun, but the Sovereign and the Gatekeeper, if you shoot a cactus with it, one time in every game that you play, you can get 1000 XP for it, so that's just a little secret tip for that. I wasn't quite sure if it was Cypher PK or if it was actually typical gamer, but one of them made a video saying that you can use the Gatekeeper to get experience, and I found out that you could actually use a Sovereign as well, but it's only one time per game and you can't use both weapons. It only totals up to 1000, so if you hit it for 701 and try and use the other gun, you're only going to get 300 the next time. We do have 4 eliminations though. So we do still have our crown from the previous win that we had. So we had to drive into Storm to get into the castle here so we can finish off the daily quest, which we don't normally put the daily quest in the videos, but this one we just wanted to, since how we risked our lives pretty much to go in here to grab the medallion. I figured might as well show the whole reason why we went in here. I was kind of thinking I should grab the gloves or the pistol. I wasn't sure which I should do, because I didn't want to give up the med kit, but we did end up dropping the med kit anyway. Another quest was to open a special chest or a rare chest. So we did that by going down in this vault. So I accidentally hit him some splash to re-heal him a little bit. So I decided just to finish him off with a pistol. So we still haven't really touched on the week 2 quests, but we only have a couple more of part 2, the Heroes Assemble. We're on part 2, stage 3 out of 7, I believe. So here's another shadow briefing. In this one, I wasn't sure if I had the blue pump and it swapped it out for the green, or if it was the green one and it tried giving me the blue. So I decided to use the green and see if it completed the quest. I have 5 minutes total, which it did. So I just decided to go back and get the blue, knowing that it did complete the quest. It don't matter which one I had before anyway. And we're going to continue on from there. We are halfway through the video though, so if you do like it and you haven't subscribed already, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, it doesn't cost anything, and it's greatly appreciated. Thank you. So for this guy, we decided just to use the shield the whole time because we missed with the pistol. We got 3 eliminations, 42 people remaining. We heard somebody in this house. That's the first time we've actually seen him right there. I was trying to finish him off, so my auto turret thing didn't do it. And we did actually get it, but I was kind of panicking there. I was missing a couple shots. It seemed like I was right on him, but it was still missing. We got a double elim here. And as you can see in the ground there, there's a buried treasure chest. I don't know if this is just random or if somebody was actually doing the quest and I just stumbled upon it first. So this guy actually ducked and I popped him with the head hit, which I thought was pretty cool because I didn't have to go again. I think this guy was actually AFK. I don't know what was going on here, but shamefully enough, we finished him off. We got 8 eliminations at this point, and this guy ended up getting eliminated before we got to him. We just finished this guy off with the Sovereign. So now we have 9 eliminations, 11 people remaining. And we built Mad here, and the guy just disappeared. Once we got down to the ground, we ended up getting finished by somebody else. So the daily dips here are actually Champions Road, so it's going to be squads, ranked gameplay, and I'm not posting any of that. We don't actually do competitive or anything, so if we do finish those off, it's not going to be posted. So here I was talking to Hope, and there's some communication tabs here, but it didn't give us a follow-up, so I'm not quite sure if that was required or if it was just something that you could do. There's 2 people fighting over here. So I ended up taking some shots. And that should have been a double achievement, but I guess the timeline in between them wasn't close enough. Thought it was usually between 5 seconds, which that seemed like it. I think this has to be over a 100-meter shot, but I'm not quite sure. I didn't mark it at all. So here I'm trying to get headshot quest completed. I think I need like 2 or 3 more shots. Got 5 eliminations though, 4 people remaining. Put a cone on top of him here, and he started going ham with the arsenal, the War Machine arsenal. So we finished him off with a Sovereign. And then somebody else came in with an arsenal. So here, it's going to be the finish. It gets kind of confusing because there's a guy in the car here, and I'm pretty sure there's a guy on the ship to my left. That's why I keep looking that way. I was just waiting for this guy to peek me. He made a door, but he didn't peek, and then he edited it into a window. So I just took a shot. Wasn't expecting to hit him at all. I was trying to get this guy as using the hover, but I missed him every time. So I decided to slide in behind this other guy. And before I can grab this other medallion, this guy was on top of me with the arsenal. So it's 1v1. You can see the Sovereign reloading, but there was no rounds going into it. So it's empty right here. That is going to be the end of the video though. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Click the box on the left for videos YouTube will recommend. Click the box on the right for playlists for the seasons you can choose which video you'd like to watch next. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive.